if you wanna know, I'll just turn the lights out cold. I'll just turn the look at what you started now. Ooh, look at what you're all about. Ooh, look at what you started.
You hear that? It's love, mofo. It's love, dude. Man, I see how things are lining up. This is sick. Like, this is sick. I got off call with a really lovely soul last night, and it's like, bro, we're sitting here talking to ourselves, being like, this moment was everything happening in our life, from like the ups, the downs, the awakenings, the signs, the symbols, the synchronicities, was all leading to moments like this, where it was just like, this is what it was about. It was getting to this moment right here, and you're never able to make sense of it, but it's so beautiful. Like when you just have that realization in a moment that, damn, everything you were going through the entire time was to lead to this moment. And it's a crazy interconnectedness, because nothing is separate. You would think the smallest thing happening in your reality has nothing to do with, just like lining up. Like, dude, it's beautiful. It literally is beautiful. And I'm realizing, like, holy snap, I really wouldn't change anything I went through, because I don't, those slight differences in your mindset are what created, like, those slight I don't know, angles you could look at. Those slight perception differences are what created what you're looking at right now. And it's like, it's beautiful that it's an infinite dream, because you're shifting, you're fractionally shifting every moment. And I remember, like, learning about this very early on in my journey, that's essentially what we did. We fragmented ourselves. So you're like trying to pick up pieces of your consciousness along the way, and it's just about love, man. You're trying to return back to your whole self, but you're fragmented. So the way the fragments start connecting to each other get like kind of like weird, wilder and wilder and wilder as you go through the experience. You start to see like parts snap into place, because I'm talking to this lovely soul last night, and it's just what it's like. At points in time, I had to remain completely silent talking to her, because it was like she was in my head with all of the answers, all of them, and it blows my mind. And we're gonna have a video together here. We're probably gonna do one today of me recording this, cause man. And the things that she's bringing to my consciousness are like so affirming of the things I thought and felt for a while, man, because I was denying my 3D, and oh my gosh. And I just realized, like, my bro Ron was helping me manifest that as well, man. He was saying it. He was on it, dude. He put his foot down. And that's what you need to do to the 3D, because look, if you hear this transmission, it's love, bro. It's all love. It's all love, man. That's why I said no one has done anything to me. I don't even care. It's like, even when I have to say something to somebody and be like, bro, like, man, what are you doing this for? Why are you acting like this? It's like, I already know the answer to my question. I don't even need to ask anymore. But like, my being still wants to. But it's like, it doesn't even matter. It's like, look at, everything's a manifestation. So I know exactly why they're doing this. You wanted a reason to have certain people in or out your life, and there you go. The energy you were on brings it to them. Don't play a victim now, like, or makes them, do it, because everyone is you pushed out. So it doesn't matter. You just have to deal with people in your imagination, and then they shift on the outside. Man, it could be a boss at work. It could be anything. The moment you start to shift your internal state, it's like they fade away, they disappear. And because it's just like, you have to stay on that. and I love it because a video that I recently just released was, well, I don't know if I released it yet. I'm probably releasing it today again as I'm shooting this. Was I had a friend that I met her recently, and she was having trouble with a job that she had, and or not job, she was having troubling thoughts about a job that she had. And I even asked her, can I share your story, blah, blah, blah. And she said, yeah, go ahead. But I shown her, I didn't really teach her anything. I just made it aware. She already knows it because creation is finished. But I told her, do you want to know like the ladder technique? Like I called her and I was like, do you want to know the ladder technique? Can I show you it? And she was like, yeah, like I'm down to listen. I'm open to all of this. And I said, see, that's the number one thing, is being open, because certain people I tried to show this to, they weren't open. So I got to see it in real time of someone getting results. And I've had other people, but like I got to see it in real time of someone that who had complete faith in me and showed me that vibration of some, like my bro, where they showed me like another person of like, it's just frequency and vibration. Like I realized, like if people want to mess with you or like anything, like they want to be your friend, they want to be in your life, they want to be connected to you, they will make the effort. It's effortless, because that's what it is in love. It's effortless. We're connected effortlessly together. You know, that's the frequency, that's the transmission. So it's just like, it's easier than I thought to realize who's for you and who's not. But they will make an effort to be around you. So they'll make an effort to listen to you. So that's how I realized even more of my signs to people who were supposed to leave my life, because I got it. You know, it's almost like, in a way, not anything negative, that certain people are just not hearing your transmission. They're just not meant to. They may not resonate with it at the time. I've had people figure it out and then come to me in the future and then tell me, but I just really realized, just it really is like, you know, you could be talking straight to them and they don't hear anything. I used to say that. So I gave her the technique and I said, yeah, if you can do it, like try. I'm talking passionately. Like I thought I was sounding like a maniac there, because you know, I didn't know how much she believed it, but I'm like, yeah, all you need to do is go around all day saying, I will not climb a ladder. I will not climb a ladder. I will not climb a ladder. When you finally go to sleep at night, climb a ladder. Just climb a ladder, and you, as you're drifting off to sleep, climb a ladder. Climb a ladder. And we were talking 3 to 5 days on and off, and I was like, you climb a ladder yet? Blah, blah, blah. And like, she laughed. She's like, nah. And da da da. And she said, hey, I had a surprise. And I thought it was like, you climbed the ladder. And she's like, nah, but it was something else. And I was like, okay. So I kept faith that it was going to work out for her, because man, I've done it and I believe in this so wholeheartedly. So I just kept in the back of my mind, she's going to experience this, because like she needs this right now. Because I wanted her to see her own power of consciously manifesting, in case, you know, she wanted to get another job, because she told me like, oh, like, you know, she just feels obligated to stay at this one job, and she doesn't know if there's going to be another job for her on the outside. And I was like, oh, of course there is. It's already there. Like the fact that you're having a thought, it's already there. But then yesterday, guess fucking what? This is 3 to 4 to 5 days later. She said, I was at a client's this morning and had 2 bathrooms to pick from. And guess what I see in the bathroom I chose? I said, a fucking ladder. And this video is going to be on my channel. I said, a fucking ladder. And she sent a picture and said, yes, right in front of me. I was like, I have to take a picture to see that, so he can see this shit. And that's what I'm saying, bro. Your mind is creating reality, and whatever, fight me on it. It doesn't matter. You're the thing is if you're at a vibration where you're fighting this to be the truth, then you're just not ready for the information. I'm not gonna go to battle with you, because I've done it. It's like, I'm not on here asking you if you believe frequency, vibration, and energy run the universe. I've shown multiple people in my life where it does. And that's why, like, to some people, it really does seem like manipulation, like, which is very funny, because I'm realizing this with my ex-partner, why she felt that way so much. Because it's like, to her, it appears like everything just keeps working out, I assume, to me. Yet in her mind, she's painting me as this horrible, horrible villain. And I'm like, hey, you're going to get a reflection of what you feel. Because to me, I feel like every soul is equal, and there's nothing that no one can do to me, and that everyone has the, like, kingdom of heart within them, and they have the right, they have their birthright to experience the beauty of reality and taking control of this dream, while I have people out here basically trying to manifest my downfall. But I'm not in that frequency, so I can't be touched by it. I don't even know what a downfall is. It's truthfully like that's what it is. It's frequency, vibration, and energy. You master your mind. I'm not saying it to be cocky. I can't be touched by this frequency. I just can't. It falls off. You would have to call me weird. You would have to call me crazy or out of my mind, because I can't be touched. And I've been being called that since I was 18, man. Like, and I still got everything that was meant to, because it doesn't matter. The outside reality is not real. And that doesn't mean to go do whatever you want. No, it, just like there was a Bible quote about it. Like, you can, this is one that I followed and taken to heart, because I really wanted to know, well, how do you operate with knowing the truth? And it really is, as long as you don't step on anybody else's shoes and you be pure of heart in everything you do, it doesn't matter. Anyone can say whatever they want about you. It doesn't matter. That's because it's love. It's love. It's all love. Everything they're saying is love. They can't even see it. They're benefiting you by saying that, because it helps you move accordingly. My bro Ron and I always said this, like, we have this aura where people show their true colors around us no matter what. It's like we just don the armor of being impervious to this stuff. But yeah, man, she said she needed that pick me up today. And my reaction made her smile big. But yeah, man, I like, yeah. I didn't even. Oh yeah. Okay, she said I forgot this. She said the rest of this. I love that. But yeah, man, and I showed that to her because I wanted her to experience it, just like I've done for everybody else. And I even said this, I always reference this friend, but it doesn't matter. It's just friend. I'm just going to say someone I had in my life who noticed this about me. They noticed it. They were like, man, you just want people to experience this. And I'm like, yes, that's the whole point, because if we can do it together, we can manifest destiny. People want to create businesses with their friends and all this and do this. And I'm like, it's love then. You have to embody unconditional love. It's yourself. It's yourself. If you could do that, you'll get a business in no time. But you got to find the people that are also doing the work. Like I said, it's not talking to victims. You're talking to people to get up. And even her, she was even like, man, what do I got to lose? I'm going to do this. I'm going to stay to it. And there she go. A ladder popped up in her reality. And if you want to know what's even crazier, is ladders were popping up all over the place for her. And that's why I love her testimony, because that's what it is. Imagination is creating reality. If you don't want to believe that, okay, stay where you are. That's it. There's nothing else. It's like, you are not of this. Back up. This isn't the transmission for you. You're not here. You'll get backed up because you'll want to fight it like it's not true. And when you find yourself fighting, you have to look at yourself. That's it. Much love and Moonlight. It's love, man.